Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, peace and blessings to the brothers and sisters and elders of four corners of the earth. And today I have a topic called North Korea Council Meetings with South over provocative military drills. So I thought that the North and the South were going to get together in peace and everything was going to be all right. But apparently the North has some kind of problem with the Trump administration on how they handle things. So it all seems to me that those Israelis get away with everything, you know. They shooting unarmed people, and anybody else would have done anything like that, would have been U.S. would have been all over. So, you know, that's the that's the kind of things that you're gonna be hearing. But yeah, I thought it was gonna be unity in the Korean Peninsula, but it seems like there's some problems. But I'm going to read some of these articles so we can get to the bottom of what's really going on. So, North Korea has abruptly canceled talks with South Korea that has been set for Wednesday and is threatening to walk away from talks with the U.S. over joint U.S. South Korea military drill, according to Japan, repeating a familiar line. North Korea Central News Agency and the Max Thunder drill involving South Korea and the U.S. Air Force were a rehearsal for an invasion of the North and an unnecessary provocative warning enter Korea ties. So the North don't like that drill. That was a drill, some type of drill just in case North Korea tried to attack them. The North has already made several gestures of sincerity, including releasing 3 U.S. hostages and closing its ruined closing its ruined nuclear testing facilities. South and North Korea was expected to discuss follow-up measures after the two warring neighbors reached an historical agreement late last month. The talks were scheduled to take place on the southern side of Panmunjom, the village where the Korean War armistice was signed, and where last month Inter-Korea Summit took place. The North had said it would send a 5-member delegate led by Ri Sang-kwon, chairman of the committee for the peaceful reunification of the countries, according to Japan. The delegation was to include Kim Yong-kong, Vice Railroad Minister, and Wong Kong-kun, Vice Sports Minister, and will be accompanied by more than 20 staff and journalists. The North Korea minister said, meanwhile, South Korea 5-member delegates were set to be led by Unification Minister Cho Mo-yong-gong Chong would have been accomplished by 4 other officials, including Kim Yin-yong Rae-yong. I'm trying to pronounce these Korean names the best I can. Okay. Vice Transportation Minister Yong Tin-kong, Vice Cultural Minister, and Royal Kwang-soo, Vice Minister of Korean Forest Service. The meeting will mark the first time that officials from the two countries have met, following last month's summit, where South Korean President Moon Jae-in and Kim Jong-un signed an agreement vowing to cease military hostilities. They also agreed to allow families separated by the Korean War to reunite. A historical summit between North Korea and the U.S. is set to take place June the 12th in Singapore. Well, I tell you, this administration over here at the White House, it's either their way or the highway, and they gonna want everything to go their way. It doesn't really matter if you get the short end of the stick. So, I can't say this is going to escalate to a war. It's basically, they just trying to get these smaller countries on board with their New World Order, One World government, mainly for them to be with the same banking system. This is what this really is about. Because really the real war going to come is when Yahushua make entrance in this earth and their army and Yahushua touch down here and bring balance back to this place. And that's what's going to happen. Because there's no balance in this place. So, this is all I have to say, brothers and sisters. Shalom.